good to swim University of Maine. It's a great meet to start every year. They're a challenge for us. And we have not swum a meet yet, so we don't really know where we're going to be. We've seen their meet up at Harvard and at the University of Connecticut 2 days before, so we have a sense of who they are. But for us to have this kind of a challenge this early is really just great for us to get a season off to the right note. Get the first meet under our belt, to get that first swim. It's a new team this year. We graduated such a great class last year, and there's a lot of leadership there. And this year's senior class and junior class have provided that with the same kind of leadership that we need. But until the waters are tested, we really don't know how things are going to work out. So this will be a good start for us, and it's the kind of start that we need right now. It's a disadvantage, or said another way, certainly an advantage to the University of Maine to be away. When we have our first home meet here on November 5th, we will get more pumped up. We will do more to support our student athletes in the event, which brings a high level of enthusiasm and motivation and confidence and all those kinds of things to the athletes, which translates into better performances. What we have to do when we're up at Orono, we have to find our own way of doing that while we're up there, and I think we will. So we'll be slightly disadvantaged compared to where we would be if we're at home, but that's how we're going to get better, if we can figure out ways of bringing that same home field advantage up to another school, another pool. Learning how to compete both in their individual events and as a team. We've talked about that before. Learning as a group how they can work well together in a competitive environment, how to develop that noise or that emotion that raises their level of excitement, which will help them swim and dive better. All those things take some time to develop. While we've spent some time doing that already, until we are in the pool at our first meet, we still have some learning to do, and we'll get better, I'm sure, as the season progresses. But this will be a first good test, and then we'll grow from that and improve from that, and that's what we need to do this coming weekend. Well, they're very excited, and we're very excited because of the class that they have been and that they were when we were in the process of recruiting them. There's a lot of talent in that class. We don't know what's going to happen in the first half of the season or the first year, never mind the first meet. But we are very optimistic with the work that they put in the first 2 months, their attitude and their approach to what we're trying to do here, that we think it can be a positive first step. But they're freshmen, and we just don't know what to expect completely. Just the excitement of having a competition is good for us. We did a set in practice yesterday that brought a lot of emotion. We had a blue-white meet last Friday, and that brought a lot of excitement. And just the fact that they've been working so hard for the last 2 months and now have a chance to test themselves brings a lot of excitement to it. And for us as coaches to see how all the work that we've done so far is going to pay off and play out early in the season is also a reason to be excited. And again, with all the freshmen and with a new set of leaders for this year, to work through those early stages of the season is always a fun thing too. He's done an outstanding job, and I don't say that very lightly and very quickly. He's come in, hit the ground running. He has a great knowledge of the university. He has a good knowledge of what we're trying to do. He's been through it himself. He gives great insight because of that experience as a former swimmer here. His level of enthusiasm for his job, his willingness and ability to take the small things and take care of them immediately has helped the program move forward as we take care of the things that support the program. He's very much involved in recruiting already, and he's only been here a month or less than a month. The athletes have enjoyed him thoroughly, even the ones who did not know him before he came 3 weeks ago. Have embraced his participation, involvement in their careers and their lives, and that's all we can ask. And he's been just great. Everybody should know these women have committed to. They've been in our fourth week of 5:45 a.m. workouts. They have worked extremely hard. They have worked extremely well together. There's still some growth that we can experience, and we will as the season progresses. But we're excited about the season. We have 3 important meets coming up after this first away meet. The first is November 5th against Springfield College, which is their first home meet, and that's at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We swim a very good University of New Hampshire team the week later on the 12th. And then on the 16th, a Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, we swim Providence College, interstate rival, and it will be a pink out meet, and we will have this pool decorated to the nines with pink to attract everybody's attention, not only to the meet, but also to breast cancer awareness and that whole cause. So we've tried to work really hard to develop exciting meets that we can have for our first 3 home meets in the 2011-2012 season.